Hi guys, welcome back. Thank you for coming back if you're a returning viewer. If this is your first time, my name is Monica and welcome to my Crafty Corner. So today I'm here because I wanted to show you guys what I made for the Maggie Holmes first annual swap hosted by Bethany, whom is your crafty BFF, and I will have her listed down below. She does amazing tutorials and she does host swaps often. And this is her first annual Maggie Holmes swap. And I was so excited to sign up for this one. So I'm going to start by showing you the very simple little cards that I've created. I made one for Bethany and one for my partner. Bethany's, okay, so this is Garden Party. And she did specify that she wanted only one collection. And I did not choose Garden Party. However, I did make my cards using Garden Party, which I know is Bethany's favorite. Now, Bethany, please excuse me. This was not one of the requirements. This is just a little card I made. All my requirements are using Woodland Grove. That's what I decided to choose. But those are my two cards that I'm going to be sending off to her. So I'm going to start with my Memdex. And I am just so excited about this little guy right here. Check him out. So it's like Mama and the little baby. And that is my Memdex. I did it on acetate and I used washi tape. I opened a little eyelet, put a little charm through. And I used the ephemera from the kit. I used some of the sticker die cuts, and I also used some of the paper ephemera and some of the vellum or acetate ephemera. And in the back, I've included my information. So my name, my YouTube and Instagram channel at BeadNBloomCrafts, my birthday, which is June 22nd, and my likes, which are Vintage Valentine's and Vintage Santa. I love Prima, Frank Garcia. I love junk journaling, mixed medias, and pinks and pastels. So that's my Memdex. Next up, she wanted flowers and she wanted them to be solid colored. And I've been playing around with dyeing papers, and this is my avocado dyed, and food coloring is the darker pink is food coloring flowers. Because she said to use the solid color, I went ahead and made these from paper that I dyed myself. So I hope she likes them. And that's what they look like. So I did different centers in them. But these are my little flowers and they're quite a bit layered up. So those were my flowers. And then she wanted bows. And this has very quickly become my absolute favorite bow. It's a Scrap Diva, relatively new. Yeah, pretty new dye. It's the triple layered, 3D layered, maybe 3D layered bow. And so those are my bows. And I think Woodland Grove just has such beautiful paper. And my backing is all laminated. So I did laminated sheets for my backings, all using Woodland Grove. Then she wanted multi-layered embellishments. And I made hidden paper clips. So this, and sorry, because my little dot ruined it here, but this is a hidden paper clip. So you can clip things together like such. Okay, well, maybe I'm trying to put too much in there. Sorry, guys. Like such. So it's a little hidden paper clip. And I've layered it up with oodles of things. I noticed that I didn't put any fibers, which I usually do. Like I either put a little bit of thread or mesh, but I guess I must have skipped the process. But I've got a little rosette. There's several little tickets, little piece of die cut ephemera, little bloom, and then this little butterfly to pop it all up. So I put a little piece of paper so that she would notice that it is a little hidden paper clip. So there you have it. That's one, and here is the other. It's got this really cute little peacock, and it says flourishing. It's got little tickets. I made a little tag and a little rosette, and that's my other. And then of course I put a little piece of paper so she would again notice that it is a little hidden paper clip, and that's what I made for my multi-layered embellishment. And then she asked for a crafter's choice, and I've made two, and I recently shared these little paper wristlets that I made. So that's one of my little crafter's choices that I'm including. I'm going to include one that's a keychain and one that's a dangle. Oh, also she had asked for some shakers. So here are my shakers, and they are tickets. So here's my first one, and she wanted die cut shakers, so you know, or foam, I think. No, she said die cut shakers, same thing, foam. So there you have it. This one's mine, and got all kinds of cute little foamy pieces, and we've got the little zebra, and it's popped up on this little embellishment. It has just such pretty shine to it. And here is my second one. This one has a vellum butterfly and the hydrangeas, and it has a little frame backed up. And so those are my shakers. And then I did a second crafter's choice, and I made one for Bethany as well. And so here they are. They're my little set of traveler's journals with a little dangle that has all the colors. And so it opens up like this. And they're the same, but different. So on this one, it's just little notebooks and then a little folder. And on these, you can pull them out so that you can work on them. So you can do your journaling or your, put pictures, whatever you'd like, however you journal. And then you just, when you're done, you come back in here, you pull on the little elastic, and you just put it back in. And so, like I said, each one has a little folder and 3 little notebooks, and it's just a little bit of seam binding to decorate it. And they're not exactly the same. The covers are. Dangles have a little bit of different colors. And yeah, I think they are. Well, see, this one has a different little folder. So there. And I included this little Woodland Grove paper clip from the Maggie Holmes collection. So that is what I made for Bethany's Maggie Holmes swap. And I hope you've enjoyed it. If you like it, please be sure to give me a like down below, comment, and share. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. Have a great day.